Okay, so I know that you all have seen the videos out there where like all the rage, like the Focallure liquid lipstick. So I probably, like many of you, was like so excited because I was like, ooh, a new liquid lipstick that's gonna last all day. I saw the videos that they were putting out and it looked like none of the lip color was coming off and the lip colors were gorgeous. So I immediately bought 3 colors. I have to say that I was disappointed, to say the least, in the wear of the product. I want to show you all what I mean so that if you're like me and you, get stars in your eyes when you see the newest liquid lipstick or beauty product, if you're like me and you want to just buy it, you can kind of be informed, because I was not informed. All I had was the videos that I was watching. I got these 3 colors. And if you see that I'm squinting, I don't have my glasses on and I don't plan to put them on. I got these 3 colors. I don't know why I closed it back in here. I actually wore this color. This is Rose Taupe. Rose Taupe. Wine. And this is not a wine, just so you all know. Like, if you search up wine, the color that they give you, that they show you, is not the color that you get. But I saw those complaints before I bought it, but I chose to buy it anyway because it came in a pack of 3. This is Persian Plum. I have yet to wear this one. I think it's going to be pretty, though, when I do finally wear that. Okay, so I just want to show you the wear on this product. What I have to compare it to are the other liquid lipsticks that I own. Lip Sense, I have to say, still the queen of liquid lipsticks. Long wear, all day. You have to pry it off your lips. That's the kind of lipstick I like, and if that's the kind of lipstick you like, there's still no contender for Lip Sense. And then I have ColourPop. I have a few colors of the ColourPop. I'd say that the wear for Focallure, it's similar to ColourPop. And I wear this too. It's just, I know it's gonna come off. I know that I'll have to reapply, and I can't wear it if I'm gonna be talking a lot, and I'm a teacher, so it's really difficult. And I have to say, the reason that I'm so disappointed with Focallure is that, with ColourPop, they let you know, the wear, it's gonna last, but they're not like fraudulent about their product advertisement. With Focallure, it's upsetting because if you've not watched any Lip Sense videos on YouTube, you are unaware that the videos they are using to show the long-lasting wear of Focallure, they are actually Lip Sense's video. Well, not all of them, but a couple of them are actually snippets of video from Lip Sense reviews. So that's real shady, and I don't like that. But back to the color. I like the color. I actually wore this one all day on Saturday or sometime earlier this week, like right after I got it. I wore the color. Beautiful color, but it does come off. So let me show you all how it wears. So on my lips, I have just lip gloss. I'm just gonna wipe it off, and I'm gonna just apply this. The wand is fine. If a bit cheap, whatever. It's all about the brush, and the brush is fine. See? The color's pretty. This is why I wore it all day. And this is also why I was so disappointed that it was not as advertised. See? It's a beautiful matte. I like the color a lot. Once again, this is Rose Taupe, and this is what I wanted. This is what I bought the kit for, the package deal. So, a little close up. That's what it looks like on my lips. Beautiful with my skin tone, and I like it a lot. But watch this. Okay, I have a piece of paper here. Just a piece of torn white paper my daughter just handed me. I'm just gonna do the blot test. It's all the way dry. It's dry. Look at how matte and pretty that is. It's nice and dry, but watch. Look at all of that transfer. Fibbers. They're fibbers. is what they're fibbers. Fibbers. So there's the transfer. Now, do I still have plenty left on my lips? Yes. But do I have all of it left on my lips? No. So that's false advertisement. Or advertising, however you say that. I'm not in advertising, I'm a teacher. Okay, so let's put that away. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you all that it's similar to ColourPop. Now, ColourPop, they know their market. They understand that they're not this high-end lip color, this lip stain, liquid lipstick. They are not. They are for those who are, you know, budgeting, and they're trying to fit it into their budget, but they do want long wear and cute colors. ColourPop, I want to say I paid about $8 per tube. About $8 per tube. Focallure, when I went to their site, thankfully, I was sitting there with my husband, and I almost paid $32 per tube. And I was willing to if I could get, you know, a color that was going to last like LipSense does. I almost paid $32 per tube, but then something told me, Shelby, go and look on Amazon and see if you can't get a better price. And sure enough, not only did I get a better price, I got all 3 of these colors as a set for $8.99. The price of one of these. So I was like, wait a second, something's fishy here. And that's when I went to look at the YouTube videos. Now, did I still order this? Yes, I did, because I still wanted to see what the colors looked like. I was really excited about the rose taupe, and I'm still pretty excited about the color. I just understand that it's not going to last like I thought that it might. So just for all of you out there, now you're informed. So let's go over to the ColourPop. We'll go back to that. And I just want to show you all that it's kind of the same amount of wear, and I'm going to use the same blotter. Okay, so we've got our Focallure here, and I think I'll blot right here if my lips can fit for the ColourPop. So I will be back in a jiff. Okay, so I'm back with clean, dry lips. I just washed all of the Focallure off, and I am going to show you all a similar color. Let's do a similar color to the Rose Taupe by Focallure. This is ColourPop. I've had it for a while, so the, you know, all of that labeling or whatever is wiped off, but that's okay. It's the color Tulle. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Like, you can't really see, but Tulle, okay? So really pretty, very close to the Rose Taupe. I like what I like, right? So let's try it out. Clean, dry lips. See, this brush is better. I like this brush better. All right, so this is Tulle by ColourPop, and I, get these online. I think you can only order them online at this point. So the color is beautiful. That's why I still wear it. A beautiful color. It is very drying, but liquid lipsticks are very drying. And if you don't have any sort of lip gloss or anything to put on to your lips, they will dry. So another thing I wanted to say about the Focallure is that they advertise that the lipstick draws moisture from the environment to keep your lips moisturized. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I don't know what science they have, but it's just as drying as ColourPop or any other liquid lipstick. And that's fine. I wish they would just say that. Like, as women, we understand that when we wear a liquid lipstick, our lips are going to be dry because that is what helps with the longevity, right? So don't fit. Just tell the truth. Anyway, So let me do the transfer test. We'll do the blotting test with the ColourPop. And like I said, I will go ahead and put, you know what, I think I'll use the opposite side. So we'll just do like that. And we'll see what kind of transfer we get on the paper. Okay, a little bit of transfer. And let me just tell you, a lot less transfer than the Focallure, right? So ColourPop, it's a little more drying, and it makes sense because there's less transfer. So this is the color tool. I wear ColourPop to work. I can get away with maybe like reapplying about twice when I wear my ColourPop colors, and it's the same across the board for all of my colors. These are a few of the colors that I have, and I love them all. I do recommend ColourPop. It's a good liquid lipstick, inexpensive for what you get, but it will not last you all day if you're eating, drinking, talking gobs and gobs like I do. So next up, I want to show you all lip scents, and this really is just the holy grail of liquid lipstick. I am not a supplier or a distributor or whatever that is. I just am a consumer of it, and I consume a lot of it. I actually have another color on the way. So let me wipe off this beautiful color by ColourPop tool, and I will come back and show you all lip scents. All right, so now I'm back, and we are going to try, I'm going to show you all lip scents. Now, lip scents it advertises itself much like Focallure does as a high-end liquid lipstick. So it is the price point is higher. It is $25 a tube. You can find it cheaper. Like I've gotten some for $18.99 on Amazon, but for the most part, it's about $25 a tube. And then not only do you have to get the color, but you have to get the glossy gloss, because this is what kind of seals it and makes your lips shiny and adds that moisture that you don't get, because lip scents actually like sucks the moisture out of your lips. Like as it dries, you can kind of feel it doing that. So let me put this bag away. Okay, so I want to show you all a color. Now, I don't have any colors that are close to, the two colors that I showed you. And as I'll go in the other direction, I'm just going to go with a really, really bright color that one might expect, to transfer. And then I'm going to show you the unexpected. Okay, so with lip scents, you have to shake it. You have to shake it up really well, mix that color in. And a lot of people complain. They say, oh, well, it smells horrible, and it's like putting alcohol in your lips. And yes, all of that is true. But the thing that is key here is to realize that because it smells horrible and because it's like putting alcohol in your lips, it stays forever. And if what you're going for is longevity, and not an aromatic experience when every time you open a tube, then lip scents is for you. So let me show you. Shaking it, shaking it, shaking it. Now this is blue red. This is straight red. It's a great, great red. And you just apply it like you apply the other liquid lip colors, except for this time you have to let the layers dry, and you want to do about 3 layers of the lip color. So here we go. That's the first layer. And it's mostly dry already, but just to make sure, fan my lips a little. Okay, so the second layer. See, it's starting to get more of the color. You're gonna keep your lips apart. Okay, last layer. Let me shake it again. Get that color real good. Okay. Okay, so you don't need very much on there. So for $25 a tube, I've had this thing for, I wanna say, almost 2 years. And it's still full. Okay, third layer. Okay, 3 layers. Let it dry for a second, and then we're gonna go in with the glossy gloss and seal it all in, because right now it's pretty dry. You can see the lines in my lips, pretty dry, which is fine. I mean, if you can put up with this being the, you know, the end of it for the other liquid lipsticks, you can put up with this for a second while we wait for it to dry. Okay.
Is that actually what it's called?
I love putting on the glossy gloss after. Now, I wear lip tints all the time. My favorite color to wear to work is Bella, but that's more of a brown, so I didn't want to, and I wanted to give you guys something since I didn't have anything that's close to the color that I have for Focallure and for ColourPop. I want to give you guys something that should rub off. Like, it's like, oh, that's going to rub off. That's going to transfer. All right, so we've got our gloss on. Lips are dry. And take the same paper. So remember, we have Focallure down here in Rose Taupe. We have ColourPop up here in Tulle. And now we have Lip Sense in Blue Red. So here's the paper. I'm just gonna use this in. Maybe I'll use this in because my lips are bigger. So. There's nothing there. It's just my gloss came off. Look at that. Just nothing. Just nothing. This lip sense is worth its weight in gold. And so the takeaway here is that is Focallure pretty? Is it a pretty liquid lipstick? Sure. But it is not high end as they advertise. This is not zero transfer as they advertise it is. It is not. It is even more transfer than ColourPop, and ColourPop advertises itself as a budget-friendly liquid lipstick. ColourPop wears better and transfers less than the Focallure. So ColourPop is great. Focallure is fine, but it is not high-end and is not worth $30 a tube. It is worth just about what I paid for it, in my opinion, which is $8.99 for all 3. So, Lip Sense definitely holds up to its advertising. ColourPop holds up to its advertising. It is budget-friendly and it is long-lasting. It wears well. But there's a little bit of transfer, and you expect that because you're only paying $8 a tube for it. Now, but the Focallure, depending on which site you go to, if you go to their site, they're going to try to charge you in the 30s for this tube of liquid lipstick. I would pay $50 if it were worth it, if the advertising were real and true, but it is not. So do not pay. I mean, you can pay what you want, but I don't suggest you pay any more than about $8 for this. So get it from Amazon, and until they up their, you know, the longevity of the product and they stop that false advertising with the different videos that are actually advertising for lip sense or reviewing lip sense, I would say, you know, just $8 a tube, $8 for 3. That's about what it's worth. And then lip sense I'd pay 50 for this. And no, I'm not a distributor. Totally pay 50 for this, 60 even. It's worth its weight in gold. It really does hold up to its advertising. I love it. So that's about it for my review. All right, thanks.